Hey, good morning, Don't Trip Fam, Hangover Gang. It's finally that time. We've been waiting. It's here. Tom Macdonald. Names. I've been dead ass up all night playing Call of Duty. And the wait's finally over. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Names. Woo!
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame, and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names, embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain. They're just names, they do not define you, that's insane. And they'll just call you something different if you change.
Facts, man, facts. Facts. Hold on, let's run that back. We gotta get this right. We gotta get this right. Let's get it.
They try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist.
So we got transphobic, racist, stupid, loser, sexist, privileged, trash, ugly. Hold up, did he dead ass like go out and literally hang himself on a billboard with all these signs on it, or is this all like a backdrop and shit? Low key looks real because you got people in the streets recording it and shit. If he did, that's some legendary shit, man. If he really dead ass took to the streets and had himself put up there like that with all that shit around him, that's some legendary shit right there. Let's get it.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame, and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're
facts. They'll try to make you hate yourself, hate the way that you behave. They'll put thoughts in your minds. They'll try to fuck up your psyche and shit, my nigga. Let's go.
Claim that you're the one to blame and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names. Embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain.
Facts. Embrace them. Just embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. Because it's just a bunch of shit that somebody else came up with, my nigga. It doesn't have to have power over you. It doesn't. It ain't gotta be that way. Nope. Talk to them, Tom. Empower the people. Empower them. Help them break free of the shackles that society and other people have put upon them with the words that they speak and the name calling.
Embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain. They're just names. They do not define you, that's insane. And they'll just call you something different if you change. Call me racist, I don't make no BLM donations. I can stand with black folks without a branded corporation. The systemic prejudice, if you live in this nation, you privileged, black or Caucasian. Call me transphobic, but I support you in your policies. I just can't ignore the very basics of biology. All I see is men and women trying to live in harmony, not 100 genders that you wanna be. Call me snowflake, cause I'm offended, I ain't stone-faced. Social justice warriors destroying us with woke waste. Mad because they voted for the POTUS with the most hate. Man, I miss the old days. Call me loser, call me bigot, call me stupid, call me bitter, call me ugly, call me cracker, call me doucher, call me trigger. You can call me what you want, cause at the end of the day, man, they're just names. Go ahead.
Ooh. Yo, that violin in the back is just like taking this whole shit to a different level. It's like, call me racist. I won't make no Black Lives Matter donations, none of that shit, none of that shit. But I will stand with black folks, the black community. I will stand with them without no corporation, without nothing. I will stand with them. Dead ass. Call me transphobic. Call me with all kinds of names. Call me whatever you want. But I just can't ignore the basics of biology. It's only two genders. Like, I support you. Back on what we've been talking about. It's a respecting. Like, hey, I may not agree with what you're doing. I might not agree with it. But I understand it. I'm going to respect it. I'm going to do me. And I'm going to let you do you. That's it. Respect and understanding. Talk to them, Tom. It's names. Yes, the tongue has power. And names do carry a lot of weight behind them. They're like bullets. Words are like bullets and they do hurt. But as long as you don't acknowledge that shit and let it have power over you, they're just blanks, my nigga. Don't let that shit get to you. Let's go.
Tell me what you want, cause at the end of the day, man, they're just names.
Nope. Call us whatever you want. We done heard it all before. It ain't nothing new, bro. But hey, we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We good. That shit ain't got shit on us, my nigga. It ain't hurting us. But I do hope you find the Lord. Let's get it. Oof.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. Repeat it till you really start believing what they say. They gon' stamp it on your forehead and scream it till you break. They love to say they woke, they not awake. They're just names.
There's a difference. They like to say they woke, but they not awake. It's a difference. It's a difference. And I know a lot of times it feels like it's so much easier to change. If people are calling you a bunch of names, you feel like, hey, maybe if I change, they're going to stop. Nah, if you change, they're just going to find something new to call you. You can't win. If you play by their rules and give in to the hate and the name calling, you're always going to lose no matter what you do. You can't try to please them and you can't. Just stay you. Keep it 100, 10 toes deep. It's always going to be people who fuck with you. Ride with them, bro. Go feed off that energy. And fight that energy, my nigga. Don't let that shit get to you. Let's go. This is an anthem. This is a lot of people who go through this shit. And Tom's got a heart for the people. Coming off of Angels, hearing the backstory, how Tom, he wanted to do something for the fans, and even how that whole video came up because he knew like Christmas time a lot of people were alone with the corona thing. Like, just a heart of gold, the heart for the people. Like, he cares for the people. His heart bleeds for the people. He's really out here in the streets with us. He might have made it out, but he hasn't forgotten us. Every time he does something, he does it with the fans in mind, with the people in mind, with the people struggling in mind. And that's what sets him apart. He's selfless, he's humble. And a song like this, it carries a lot of weight, and it's so important because it's a lot of people who are dealing with this shit, man. Big ups to you, Tom. Let's get it.
Ashamed, repeat it till you really start believing what they say.
Facts.
They gon' stamp it on your forehead and scream it till you break. They love to say they woke, they not awake. They're just names, afraid of anyone who ain't the same. So they
homie out here with the hoodie, names out. That hoodie looking lit.
They woke, they not awake. They're just names, afraid of.
They're just names, rejects. Like, he's got a whole bunch of names on it, and they're canceled. That's to let you know, bro. Like, you can't stop this nigga. I've been saying this, and I'm gonna keep saying it. He can't lose. He never misses. No matter what you throw at him, he's just gonna come out bigger. And a lot of these names are a lot of names that Tom's been called because of the music he makes. And what does he do with all that? Shit, he came up with some lit-ass merch. That shit's fire. I need that hoodie, Tom. I need it. Woo.
One who ain't the same, so they classify your thoughts as controversial, not okay.
Hold up.
Scream it till you break. They love to say they woke, they not awake. They're just names, afraid of anyone who ain't the same. So they classify your thoughts as controversial, not okay. Then they cancel you till everything you have all gets erased. They're trying to tell the world you bad, they're just names. Call me conservative or liberal, Republican or Democrat. I'm somewhere in the middle, but y'all don't know what to do with that. The system got you so obsessed with classifying right or left. You never call the person human, call them names instead.
Yo, I'm not left, I'm not right, I'm not liberal, I'm not conservative, I'm somewhere in the middle, and they don't know what to do with that. That's what it is. They don't know what to do with that. A lot of this shit stems and roots from a lot of misunderstanding. People don't understand something, and people always treat something that's different from them with hostility. Bro, what? It's one thing to say, hey, don't listen to them. Don't listen to the haters, blah, blah, blah. But Tom, he goes a step further. He understands where that comes from. He understands what the root problem is. It's just a lack of understanding. They're dumb. People are so stupid. They don't understand you. They don't understand your thoughts, the way your mind thinks. And so they start labeling you with all these things and trying to figure that shit out. Tell the world you're bad so they can cancel you and erase you, but they don't get it. I'm not liberal, I'm not conservative, I'm not black, I'm not white. I'm somewhere in between, and that's where they miss it. That gray area, they don't understand it because they always want to pick a side. God damn. He just hit the nail on the head with that. Woo!
Republican or Democrat. I'm somewhere in the middle, but y'all don't know what to do with that. The system got you so obsessed with classifying right and left. You never call a person human, call them names instead. Call me sexist. Men run the world because they're aggressive, but behind every man there's a woman just as successful. We will never be equal in every way that ain't helpful. Our differences are why we're great together.
Ooh. We will never be equal. No. We talked about a couple of these things in No Lives Matter, I think. Equality, never. But it's our differences that make us great. It's our differences that make us great. My differences, your differences, the next person's differences. That shouldn't be what divides us and pits us up against each other. Our differing opinions, our differing characteristics, all that shit. Now, that's what makes us stronger, because you see something in somebody else that you don't have or you've never seen before, and you're like, oh shit, I like that. You know, it shouldn't be division. It shouldn't be divisive. Yo, Small, he's going off. Woo.
Men run the world because they're aggressive, but behind every man there's a woman just as successful. Woo. We will never be equal in every way that ain't helpful. Our differences are why we're great together. Call me white devil. I know you think the system favors.
And it's not that it's just impossible for us to be equal. Nah, it's not helpful. If it was possible, we probably shouldn't strive towards it. You've heard people talk about perfection. Don't strive for perfection. And, you know, all that shit. It's not helpful. Facts. I'm still stuck on that part because it just, the weight that he carries.
Call them names instead, call me sexist. Men run the world because they're aggressive, but behind every man there's a woman just as successful. We will never be equal in every way that ain't helpful. Our differences are why we're great together. Call me white devil. I know you think the system favors me. My privilege is residual benefits from the slavery. Subconscious prejudice embedded in the system made for me. Don't mean I never struggled to survive. I guess we ain't agree. Ignorant and jaded. Call me dumb, uneducated. Call me idiot or redneck or delusional or crazy. Call me anything society has taught you to say. Cause at the end of the day, they're just names. Go ahead and call us names.
Yo, I like even how he, like the third verse, when he's rapping, he starts taking it off, and he's free. They're just names. They don't have power over you. They can't shut you down. Again, he's addressing the whole white privilege thing. Oh, you have it better, blah, blah, blah. You benefited from all this. Like, nah, bro. I got it out the mud. Real shit. You can verify with analytics. Come on, man.
Uneducated, call me idiot or redneck or delusional or crazy. Call me anything society has taught you to say. Cause at the end of the day, they're just names.
Thanks. Let's go. Woo. Let's go.
Your sticks and your stones might break my bones, but your words don't hurt.
Nope.
So give me your worst. Stupid.
Bring it.
Ugly poser, moron, liar, crazy loner. Go ahead,
Bro, call us names. Do your thing. We ain't tripping. Don't trip. Dubs over L's all day, every day. That's what it is, baby. That's what we stand for. Call us names. We ain't tripping. We good. We ain't got no shame, my nigga. Your words can't hold us. You can't hold us down no more. You can't bind us. We're not afraid no more. We're gonna be ourselves 100%. Let's go.
Liar, crazy loner. Go ahead,
call us names. Do your thing. We ain't tripping.
Because we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names. Feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead, call us names.
Do your thing.
About the names, we feel no shame. There's anything you want, I'm getting bored.
Let's go, Tom. Tell him. You know, I kind of look at this in two parts. It's Tom talking to the haters again, his haters, and people who always, like the naysayers and all the negativity he gets. Not just the haters, but negativity, all the negativity he gets. Haters included, everybody else, you know? Then the second part is He's the voice of the people, speaking up for everybody who has gone through this type of thing before, where they've been called so many different names for being themselves. And for those people who may be changed to get away from that, like, it's just an anthem, man. Like, it covers everything. Him, the people, and also addressing the people who keep doing that shit. Like, yo, y'all can keep doing it, but y'all tripping, you know? We good, bro. Bring your worst. What else you got? But at this point, I'm getting bored. Like, y'all ain't got nothing new no more. Like, I'm getting bored, you know? And it's so empowering because it's people who need to hear this. You know, a lot of people have been shut down completely because of the system and this whole Me Too cancel culture thing. It's shut down a lot of people's freedom of speech and freedom of expression on both sides of the spectrum, because people are afraid if they say certain things, they're going to get labeled. If they come out, they're going to get labeled. Everybody's scared. And it's like, nah. To everybody who's out here calling people names, like, y'all, it's Gucci. Y'all do you. Do it. We ain't tripping. And he's reminding people that shit does not have power over you. It does not. I'm reminding myself, too, that it doesn't matter what people say to me. Those words don't have power. They don't, unless you give them power. Facts, man. Definitely worth the wait, man. This was my first official Tom drop where, like, I've been with it from the get-go. And I just, the whole week, the live to the actual drop, like, first one, and I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I can't wait for the next one, man. But with that said, don't forget to like, comment, let me know what you guys think. And hey, if you ain't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Let's get it.